What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, I'm back again. Story time? Nah, I don't know. It ain't gonna be long enough for that, but it's gonna be what you want to watch, man. It's gonna be what you want to watch, man. The question, a question I had from a guy the other day. You know, people are really interested in the you know what I'm saying, the demographics between big homies and little homies. You know, everybody that's from LA, they know that it's, you know, it's I don't know. It be mess. It be mess. You know what I'm saying? Young homies don't want to listen to older homies no more. A lot of the older homies don't have time for the younger homies. They got too much other stuff going on. And it's caused a rift. It's caused a big divide between big homies and little homies. You know, in a lot of sets in LA, you know, little homies be like, man, F the big homies. You know what I'm saying? That's just their mentality. F the big homies. And I've seen an instance where big homies be like, man, F them little dudes, man. They tripping, they hard-headed, they da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So it get tricky and Mickey like that, to the point to where a lot of times when big homies come and they say what they gonna say, in the set, youngsters don't want to hear that mess, man. They bucking. Man, them youngsters bucking, homie. Them youngsters bucking. They man, outright, man, I ain't with that, I ain't doing that, and da-da-da-da-da. And they be ready to fight they big homies, man. A lot of them youngsters, they be ready to fight their big homies. And a lot of dudes, like from my generation in that age group, they don't be physically fit for that, man. They ain't standing, and you know, they can't get out there and go round for round, pound for pound with them youngsters, man. With what they call them now, YNs. They can't go out there and do all that. So, you know what I'm saying? They pipe down and they go ahead and get quiet, man. You know, I'm not one of them. I ain't never been one of them. I'm a big homie that I ain't finna pipe down. I ain't finna be quiet. If I say something, I mean for it to be listened to. And if it's something that I feel that need to be done, I'm gonna put my foot down on it, homie. I'm not one of them big homies that's gonna be like, oh man, when them youngsters said this and them youngsters, man, bump that. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna respect the chain of command. You're gonna respect protocol. If it come from the top, then that's what it is. And I'm the type, man, youngsters, if them little young dudes show disrespect or grumbling, mumbling, talk about what they won't do, man, not with me, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type, I'm the big homie. I still got juice in me. Partner, if you don't like what I said, or you got a problem with it, what you want to do? Get out? Yeah, we can get out. I'm a big homie that still get out. With other big homies, with young homies, with real young homies, with little homies. I don't let. I'm not one of them big homies going for that, man. Gonna listen to what I'm talking about. Or catch one, or we catch that fade. If you whoop me, then you ain't gotta do what I said do. You ain't gonna whoop me now, man. You know, I respect and love my little homies, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of other sets need other big homies like me running around to talk to these youngsters, man, to let them know you not finna run over me. You not finna skip protocol. You not finna just be in the set doing what you want to do. I will get you out the set. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? So it get hard like that, man. It get hard. Me personally, I try to earn my young homies' respect by being cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Understanding what they talking about. Not trying to bully them or put down on them or do none of that old crazy mess, man. You know, that ain't cool, you know. But like I say, in the end of the day, when push come to shove, when you done took all the pretty rapping off of it, my word gonna be listened to. Are we gonna see what you doing from the shoulders? You know what I'm saying? Or what for out your pocket or whatever? We gonna see about it. Cause once they go there, I'm gonna meet a person on all levels of whatever aggression they got. If they whether it's from the shoulder, from their mouth, from whatever they pull off their waist, all that. I'm meeting it all that because I'm gonna do all that. So you know, that's for me. So to keep it from going to that extent, I treat my little homies with respect. I treat them like, you know what I'm saying, like the young men that they are. I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't I talk with them. I don't talk at them, you know? And that's the thing. They just want to be respected. And they want, you know what I'm saying? They want to feel like, okay, well, because he bigger than me or because he's older than me, because he been around longer than me, he ain't just trying to treat me like no scrub. No, you can't do them youngsters like that. They still men, you know what I'm saying? They still young men. So you got to talk to them. Now, some of them ignorant and you can't talk to them. That's when you have to go to a different level. So it get to the point to where, man, you got to go to a different level with that mess. You got to be ready. What they say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. See, that's me, homie. I stay ready. I'm going to show you how I stay ready. Check this out, you know. And that's the third set. Play with it. This the last set. I do 4 of them running. This the last one. This the 4th one. I got to get it right here, y'all. I got to act like the police chasing me or something, you know? I'm tired, y'all. Let's go weightlift. You know, there it is there. There it is there, man. There it is there. Oh, 6'2". As of right now, 347. I'm trying to get a little bit of that weight up off of me. 347, man. I gained a lot of weight back from when I went on my last diet. But yeah, 6'2", 347, 61 years old. 61 years old, or 61 years young, you know? But yeah, I stay ready, man, because you ain't never know when you got to come from the shoulders with one of your own or with somebody outside, you know, outside your set. You never know. Don't make no difference. You stay ready, though, man. Stay ready, man. Peace. I'm out, and I represent the gangsters. When I pop, then you pop. If don't nobody drop, you better pay into the block. Fuck the cops, you better squeeze until it's empty. I put that on 50, she's with it. Are you hit me? Hey gang, swing gang, what it looks at. 5 tray, hey, yeah, third that. 4 8, 8 8, 11 6. So when you slide down the 8, you're getting clapped at. Heads up into my days up.